Alright, and we are live. So greetings and salutations, people of the internet, and welcome to the bar. I'm Sippycup, your humble bartender and entertainer for whatever time of day it happens to be for you. And welcome to Sippy's First Drink. If you're unfamiliar with Sippy's First Drink, what we do here is I have several games that I try out for 30 to 60 minutes pop. And following however long we play, I give them my first impressions review. And the next game that we have up is one called Guardians of Lore. Now, this is one that was kind of tossed at me and I know very little about, so let me pull up super professional style. Pull up the description. A mystical library houses books of ancient folk tales from lost civilizations. Play as Prince Sayuri and protect these stories from wicked magic that aims to erase their memory forever. Enter each story and save it from within, or at least part of it. It appears to be a platformer. Maybe with some Metroidvania elements to it. Not really sure. The art looks fantastic. So let's go ahead. Going into this with as little knowledge as humanly possible, apparently. Yes, English. Setting. We're good on our settings, I believe. Back, new game. Slot 1. It's still muted. Holy shit. Unmute that. Super professional. So there's an upgrade chain.
1,000 years ago, King Sippy led his kingdom in a bloody conquest none has ever seen before. As
the likes of which none has ever seen before.
Power,
Super quiet.
Victory and richness came easily for him.
Sorry.
Countless lives, entire civilizations considered inferior, were lost to the war.
Super
But
quiet.
not everyone agreed with him. His sons Yebichai and Bikay couldn't turn their backs at so much death and devastation. They both wept for the losses the world was seeing. They rose together and fought together. Sippy was no match for their combined power, and within a year, the king fell. Long live the king. With the kingdom divided, an age of ruin began, from which it would eventually rise to an even stronger empire. Bikay became a kind and benevolent king. Under his rule, the kingdom grew to become a beacon of hope among others. Yebichai disappeared, swearing to save all the knowledge other civilizations cared for. So he created a sanctuary, a mystic library where lore was to be protected. Common folk never heard from him again. Generation after generation, every king would have two heirs. One to rule the kingdom, and one to be sacrificed to protect the library.
Whoa, sacrificed?
In time, history became legend, and legend became tales, told to children before bedtime.
Voiceover could be a lot louder. Even made a note of that. Present day. My lord, a package was left on your doorstep. A gift, no doubt. Leave it and be on your way. A locket. Who might have sent it? Okay, first and foremost, options, audio settings. Really? All of the audio is cranked all the way up, and it is still that quiet. All around that fucking quiet. Okay, cool. What is this sorcery? How did I get here? Oops. Normal kind of slashy business. 3 apples. Cool. Alright, down, down, down. The animation is interesting. I thought he was dead, but okay. Okay. Everything is on fire. It will consume one of your utility items. The apples will heal you. Left button. Okay. I don't think I really needed to do that, but to progress things, I suppose. Shield, cool. B to block with your shield. I will forget that. See, here's the thing about shield usage. I don't really. In this or basically any game, I don't really, I'm not much of a shield user. A life scroll. Max life increased by 10. Cool. With a spell, of course. Who's there? Reveal thyself. Your prince commands you to. You insolent brat. I am the Guardian's amulet, and I've been so for the past millennium. Now hold your tongue and listen. With my power, you can harness knowledge and manifest it in different magical forms. Casting stance. You can now cast spell Fireball. Okay. So, oh, right button. Okay, so do I just have unlimited magic? Or like, how's that work? Wooden shields are immune to electricity. Neat, I guess. 3 babambas. I'll carry that. Oh, I guess my magic energy is up there at the top corner then. Cool! That guy fell so hard that he doesn't get to provide me with magical energy. Definitely a win-win situation there. Okay, so what am I supposed to do about this fucking thing? Because I certainly can't fight. That's just not fucking fair. Simple spear. Okay, neat. What the fuck is a simple spear? Left-handed weapon. 40 damage. 30 damage. It's a throwing weapon. Cool. This is... I feel like it wants to be a Metroidvania. Hold it. Many dangers lie ahead. As your body weakens, you can imbue it with knowledge to heal it. Now cast spell, healing spell. Oh. XYB. Welcome, Guardian. You've made it this far. Now prove yourself to me. Cool. What? Seriously? How am I supposed to dodge all that shit? Okay. I'm just gonna hang out here at the bottom and... Cool, I beat up one of the eyeballs. This is a very, very slow-paced Metroidvania, if it's supposed to be one. With some of the best, like, well-aimed electric balls I've ever seen. Like, these fuckers... are amazing. Shit. There, just give myself some heal. Good lord. Oh, nope. This way. A note to devs everywhere. If one of the primary mechanics of your game is wait around... Well done, Guardian. You may now enter the Sacred Library. If one of your primary tactics of your first boss is wait around and you are not, like, whatchamacallit, a Souls-like... No. This place feels so familiar. Welcome to the Mystic Library. The familiarity you feel is because this place is in your blood. Excuse me. For generations, your kin has protected this place. You are bound to it by blood. Whoa, hold on. 3D model, look at me again. Look at me. Oh. Use knowledge to create items or repair shields. Destroy items in your inventory to gain knowledge. Use knowledge to improve your spells. Choose what to wear. Okay, I'm not going to improve everything as of yet. Strange. Did you wanna... Enter book. Mythical tale of how the Guarani people acquired their most sacred drink and tradition. Enter the book. So this is how we do Metroidvania in this. Because you just go into the books. The moon in the Missione sky saw everything from above. Yakai was her name, and her light bathed the evergreen forest. What is that thing? A scrambler. Looks like it's eating the story from within. What are you waiting for? Off with its head. Simple axe. Is that a... Sure. Okay, there's an invisible cooldown. What the? I required 3 babamba. Oh, okay. Yep, we're fine. What is that? This one? Huh? Directionality seems really awkward in this. And there's an actual story in this story that I'm supposed to be reading as I go, and I haven't read shit. What the fuck was the point of that? Okay, I guess I'm supposed to just keep going up then. She convinced her friend Arai that the clouds take human form and visit the jungle below. Okay. No shit. Combat feels super, super clunky. And slow. Beyond slow, it's just... And then there's this thing that I'm like, I don't understand what I'm supposed to fucking do here. This is some simple spears. Cool. Fucking what? I have this, like, super powered axe over here. There's someone in there. Aiji. I'm gonna assume that meant thank you. So what am I fucking supposed to do now? God damn it. And everything hurts. Oh my god, everything hurts so much. No fall damage though, so at least there's that. Ow! Except for right there. Am I supposed to leave now that I've freed the dude? Or, like, what the fuck am I supposed to do? Like, I can appreciate the idea of a game not holding my hand as I play. That's fine. But you gotta at least attempt to let me know what the fuck is going on here, man. Because right now I don't know what the fuck is going on here. What? I'm sorry, you can't just do that. No, fuck you. Exit game. You can't do that. You can't just be like, here's a new thing that's gonna insta-kill you with no fucking warning. This thing got a lot of love somehow. It's made out of 10s and 5 out of 5s. Indie of the Year from IndieDB in 2019. So let's take a look at things that I like. The visuals, with the exception of the main character, unless you like, and you wouldn't have noticed this unless you were really focused on the main character, like hyper focused, like letting him go into his idle animations, hyper focused. The visuals were pretty good. The backgrounds were quite attractive. The music was fitting to the surroundings. The background art was all very, very beautiful. Even some of the enemy artwork looked pretty fucking good. I did not spend as much time trying to stare down the enemy artwork as I did the primary character, though. So there's that. Primary character kind of... If you let the veneer go away, that was not a good look. The overall sound design isn't bad. Things went swoosh and smash and crash in the way that you would expect them to, at the times that you would expect them to. There's nothing awkward about it. That first boss fight was nothing but waiting. Which isn't exciting or interesting or hooking me. The controls, for the most part, are okay. I like this idea of push a button to instigate magic. Put your command in really fast. I don't know if y'all noticed this, but when you did so, everything went into bullet time. So you were being given a little bit of extra time to smash those buttons to get the reaction that you needed to get, which was actually fairly cool. I do not like the fact that he waited to tell me that I had a healing spell until after I ate all my apples. That was some bullshit. Can you give me a minute? The story is interesting. This idea of a librarian that's a hardcore librarian that goes into the stories to protect the stories. That's kind of cool, but it doesn't hook me. And here's the problem, is the weaponry, and it said in one of the loading screens, like, change up your weaponry to change up your playstyle, whatever. The weaponry didn't thump. It didn't have the impact that you wanted it to have. So it felt kind of meh. Which is unfortunate, because this game does have a bunch of cool things going for it. Not the least of which is about 90% of the artwork and that magic system that's all really cool. Loading screens in between zones, that's also a weird one. Like, what? Why? Why is that a thing in a Metroidvania? That makes no sense. But, I don't know. I guess for this one, I'm going to give it like a 7 out of 10. It's a functional game. It has a few things. It's got problems, some of which I'm willing to overlook. But do you agree? Do you disagree? Let me know down in the comments below. If you're new to the channel and enjoy the content, please do consider giving me a follow. Check me out on my Twitter and Instagram at Sippycupgames, my Twitch at twitch.tv/Sippycupgames, YouTube.com/Sippycup, and of course Twitch.tv/TalkingBoxes Network for myself and all the silliness that Dom and I do. But that is going to do it for me for now. So thank you guys so much for watching. And as always, I raise my glass to you. Laters.